Please welcome Endre.
Thank you, Ben. Good morning, everyone. Again, let's just start with why. Ron says he was not going to freeze because it looks like he has. What's going on? There we go. I was worried I had to introduce improvise there. This is a slide that I normally show my clients to show how fun financial planning is, and I'm sure Mark is aware of this. So basically, as a financial advisor, I need to know everything about my clients. So I ask all the medical questions, the number game, and sometimes there's a little bit counselling as well involved. But it just means that I know my clients very well. They trust me because I know everything about them. So if they ask me, do you know a good electrician, and I refer to Raj in that case, they know that they're looked after. Why should you have insurance? So I want to do a little bit of an experiment now. So if I get every third person to stand up, so if I get Alison to start, and then every third person along the line, so count. So Wendy is third, Ronnie.
John,
Yep.
Eric.
Excellent, thanks for that. So here was the good news.
Insurance?
Yeah, so basically people standing up now represent people in a society that is not going to be able to work for 3 months or longer in their life because of injury or illness. So that's really why you have insurance. So yeah. It may happen to anyone sitting down as well, but yeah. So, thank you. So yeah, so why you should have insurance. Insurance can help you replace your income if you're not able to work because of injury or illness. It can provide you with funds for medical expenses. A lot of people have private health insurance. What do I have to pay extra when I have private health insurance? That's what the insurance could help you with. And obviously it can provide you and your family with funds to reduce or pay off your mortgage or leave some money behind if someone passed away. So just some facts here. During our meeting today, 22 new Australians will be diagnosed with cancer. It's 1 every 4 minutes. And unfortunately bad things happen to good people. And why should you consider miPlan and myself? So we're self-licensed and independently owned. Why is that important? It means that we will find you the best product. No one is pushing any product. If you go into NAB and say, I want income protection, you're going to end up with an MLC policy. We probably only have 5 clients with MLC policies. It's not that it's a bad product, but we feel it's a better product out there. We have access to all life insurance providers in Australia, currently 13 different companies. And cover that is right for Alison may not be right for Mark. So we always try to find the best deal. And price is not always what's important. As I mentioned before, some insurers at the moment exclude people that like to ride the bikes. So for Jürgen, that's important to ride his bike. So why pay for insurance you can't claim on if you're in a bike accident? And we also believe that insurance is not the only solution to your protection plan. So if you have sick leave, if you're long service leave, if you have a savings account, redraw on your mortgage, for instance, you can take on some insurance risk yourself. But unfortunately, a lot of people have high mortgages, change jobs, self-employed. You need to look after yourself, so insurance may be the solution for you. At miPlan, we also believe in the products we sell. So we provide all our clients with free children's trauma for the first year. A lot of people don't realize that it is a product out there for children as well, between the age of 2 and 18. And obviously that's the worst thing that can happen with children. So you can get up to $250,000 paid out in children's trauma. And obviously we help our clients with support during the claim process. So we do all the fun paperwork, we do all the phone calls, we know people at the different insurance companies. So if you have insurance through your super fund at the moment and you have to make a claim, you have to call the call center. You talk to probably a different person every time. We do that work for you. If you're not happy with the response, we go to the next level up. So just an example of a client, obviously Bonnie and Clyde is not the real names. So a little bit of facts, they're a pretty young couple, good income, no kids at the moment, but a mortgage of $480,000. They met a financial advisor 2 years earlier that had probably not done a really good job, but one thing was that for Bonnie, she had some medical issues and he said, oh, it's too hard to get you insurance, I can't do it. And when I met them 2 years later, I said, I'm doing the process, I can contact all the insurers, let's just try. And we did. We contacted 8 different life insurance companies, 7 of them declined her fully, but one could offer her trauma insurance and life insurance. So based on my advice, she got more trauma than what the original plan was because she couldn't get anything else. And then, yeah, as I said, bad things happen to good people. She got diagnosed with MS 2 months after her policy was in force. So we did the claim. She got paid out $500,000. Their situation at the moment is they don't have a mortgage. They have an investment fund that is currently with $31,000, and the money that they used to pay on the mortgage goes into the investment bucket. She's on medication, she hasn't taken a day off work, but she may wake up tomorrow and it'll be a total different situation. But yeah, so good outcome for that client. I've spoken about this before, the cost of insurance, and roughly 90% of Australians have car insurance. So it's a little bit tricky to see these numbers, but the yellow is basically showing who has the insurance, and the grey is showing you what the average size of claims is. So obviously all the small yellows over there with the life income protection, TPD and trauma insurance, not many people have it, but the average size of the claims are massive. And it can make a really big impact of your life. So why insure something that is worth $30,000 when you can insure yourself that is worth many millions? So when it comes to my referral requests, so my bread and butter is really first home buyers, mum and dads, members of BNI, your average bloke really, the cream mortgage brokers, accountants, small business owners, and the dream is large accountant groups that looks after self-managed super funds and businesses, because with self-managed super fund you need to have an insurance plan, so that's the reason for that. But yeah, Australia is unfortunately underinsured, so everyone is kind of a referral. And that's really it. Thank you.